joy to be here at this NA convention. It's the promises, guys. You stay sober long enough, you get to perform in front of people you used to buy crack from. It's great. I do sell hot sauce. You gave away the surprise. I used to sell meth, now I sell hot sauce, so that's out of the way. I'll do a proper merch pitch later. I've been sober 11 years, don't clap. No, don't do that. No, because it's like, look, you should be clapping for the dude who's been drinking for 40 years and is still alive, all right? Like, I'm 37, I had to get out the game at 25, okay? I've got fucking scars on my eyebrows to prove why I can't drink anymore. Yeah, it's good to be here in Canoga Park. This is the real Hollywood. That's what they don't tell you. This is really where Hollywood is. So, I don't drink or do drugs anymore, and I don't give a shit if anybody else does. You know, like drink up, have a good time. Like most times, I don't even care what drugs people are doing. I'm more concerned with the drugs they aren't doing. You know, like round of applause. How many people have eaten LSD? LSD. Yeah. For the rest of you nerds, why not? You don't want to know what the color blue sounds like? Sure, crack is cool and all, but you never got a rock. It's like, it's gonna make you hear the rainbow, motherfucker! Being sober is alright. Like, I really, truly don't give a shit what anybody does. The only thing that kind of bothers me sometimes is like you'll see on social media, someone will post like, sober from cocaine, 7 years. Don't even miss it. It just means you smoke hella weed. Like look, like jazz cabbage over booger sugar all day long, okay? Harm reduction, I get it, all right? But that's not fucking sober, all right? It's like, have you ever felt every feeling for 11 years? Huh? Yeah, I've been raw dogging life for over a decade, son. Did you ever have to go through a global pandemic with nothing but cold brew and exercise? But the pandemic was hard. Oh yeah, with your weed delivery service? Eat my ass. How about that? I never used to think weed was a drug either. And then one night some kid came up to me with $1 in his hand. He's like, I hit that vape pen for $1. The problem was it wasn't even a vape pen at all. It was an actual pen for writing. I snatched that $1 up and still let him hit the pen. But it's that big weed, son. It's that ballpoint reserve. Kids don't even smoke weed anymore. They're like, you vaping that oil, son? Huh? I don't even smoke flowers, B. I don't even smoke flowers. Got that wax? Huh? You got that dab rig with the blowtorch? Well, let's cover this real quick before we move on. Anytime you bring a blowtorch into the scenario, that's drugs, everybody, okay? I don't give a fuck what it is, okay? Dabs, drugs. Welding, drugs. Creme brulee, that's drugs, miss. I got road rage pretty bad. That's the consequence of not getting fucking high anymore. Yeah, like if people out there that still smoke weed and still got road rage, go fuck yourself, okay? And like I have road rage pretty bad, and like I think Los Angeles, we have the worst drivers in the world. In the world. No, I have to do this with my hands when I say this, because some of you guys are like, no, Phoenix drivers, no survivors. That's where everybody sends their grandparents to sit in God's waiting room. Now, we have the worst drivers in the world. I can prove it to you, because everybody from across the globe moves to Hollywood to chase their dreams. And then they fail at those dreams. And become the prettiest Postmates and Uber drivers you've ever seen in your entire life. Yeah, we got dudes in these streets with 6-packs delivering 6-packs, everybody. But they never learned how to drive. Because pretty people don't know how to drive. Okay? I see a couple pretty people in here right now. You suck at driving, okay? Take that compliment, right? Growing up, I was a fat kid in the Midwest, okay? I had to develop a personality and learn how to drive. Them's the rules. You don't look like you believe me, my nickname in grade school was bitch tits, okay? And those aren't the titties that get you out of speeding tickets, homie. You can't get pulled over in Illinois like, sorry, officer. I was doing 45 and then 25. It's like, get those lunchable titties out of my face, son! I got road rage though. Like, I fucking honk at everybody, I stay honking. Yeah, and nowadays everybody's so passive aggressive that if you honk at them, they act like it's the worst slight of their lives. You're driving down the road like, hey! It's like, oh! How dare you! Well, shit in Prius! I stay honking. Yeah, man, like I drive everywhere for this job, and the 3 worst drivers in the world are Prius, Subaru, and anybody with a nicer car than me, okay? It's like, fuck you and your Mercedes-Benz. No, really, the worst. Teslas are the fucking absolute worst drivers, yeah. Yeah, the fucking worst. It's like, and this is true, it's not even a joke. I got rear-ended in December going to the fucking Hollywood Improv. And it's a real big deal for a comedian to perform at the Hollywood Improv. And this dude in a fucking Tesla rear-ends me. I'm like, what? Isn't your robot douche car supposed to stop you from driving like a goddamn piece of shit? Right? And he rear-ends me, and I hop out the car. I got real Chicago on his ass. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, license. Okay. I'm getting paid. That's what's happening. Right? And this motherfucker's name, and I'll show you if you don't believe me after the show. His license, his name was Bronze Miracle, everybody. Yeah, his parents nicknamed him Third Place. And this dude's been skirting his fucking insurance, man. So, like, if you want to come up to me after the show and get his address and mail him some dog shit, your shit, I don't care, homeless shit, I will give you merch for free, all right? Like, my goal is to do this joke enough times where just a whole farm's worth of animal shit shows up at his apartment in fucking West Hills. It's right over there. You know what spiritual fitness it takes to have a man's fucking address and not go and cut all his tires? That's the program, baby. Yeah, they say ain't no gram like the program. I do got road rage though, like, and I use my car to talk, right? It goes in stages, like stage 1 is like we're taking too long at the stop sign. I'm just like, hey! Hey, I'm a car! Stage 2 is like maybe you're 5 in the speed limit, no turn signal. Hey! Move your ass! And critical mass for me is like maybe you're on the highway, maybe you're texting and driving, miss, maybe you're putting on your makeup, sir. I don't know what you're doing right now. I'm real fucking mad. I'm just like, hey! 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 We'll follow you home and murder your entire family, and I will get away with it because I watch a lot of true crime. I've been watching that true crime. Anybody else true crime in it? True crime? Yeah. Listen, a lot of ladies love that true crime. I'm not knocking girls. I love it too. I'm not knocking it, but I just think it's super funny to me that women love true crime so much when you are literally the victims of every episode of true crime. Y'all watch it the same way too. You're like, that bitch should have stayed away from South Beach. We all knew he wasn't a real doctor. I'm very good at this job. I make dozens of dollars doing stand-up comedy. Yeah, my drug of choice nowadays is coffee, and coffee to an alcoholic is very important. Like, if it's been 24 hours and I haven't had a good cup, I'll crush up the grounds and some shit done today, everybody. Prelapse. If I drink real coffee though, like I don't understand the Keurig at all. Like, who drinks 1 cup of coffee? Who does 1 line of cocaine? The one me and Michael want to hang out with, right, dog? Yeah. Like a K-cup is like a key bump of coffee. Like I'll do a K-cup if I'm getting paid at 5 o'clock. I go out and buy an 8-ball of Columbia. Dark roast. All right, for those of you not laughing, Columbia does 2 things real well. Coffee and booger sugar. I see some of you still not laughing. Oh yeah. It's a bold move for me to do a cocaine joke when this is clearly the meth side of town. I'm not one of those comics that come up here and be like, dating is hard. Dating's so hard. It's like, I've done the 12 steps. I've gone to therapy. I could look in the mirror and be like, hey, maybe dating me is hard. Right? I've done the work. Who's going to therapy here? Anybody doing that therapy? Yeah, getting that outside help. A lot of women going to therapy because none of you fucking dudes are going to therapy, okay? And guys, I get it. I grew up in the Midwest. The only therapy I ever knew about was cracking beers and staring into an open bonfire, okay? I'm just like, I hate my dad. But dudes, you need to start going to therapy, man. I'm telling you. Because dudes that don't go to therapy, they think like this. They're like, oh, women are so complicated. How are we supposed to figure them out? Ladies aren't complicated, bros. In my opinion, women want 3 things in this world.
Yeah, we do.
See how quiet it got? She's like, let him talk. In my opinion, women want 3 things in this world. You want cheese, you want orgasms, and they want you to go to therapy, goddammit, that's right. You work for your own bullshit on your own Bass Pro Shop, that's right. I don't care if none of you guys like me right now. You hear how right I am about this shit? I see some of your faces like, no, my girl's lactose intolerant, she's still eating that cheese. Like, you know how good cheese is? Like, you know it's gonna make you shit your pants, and you're like, I'm still eating that cheese. That's all the girls want, fellas. Well, y'all want a 4th thing. It's come to my attention you want a 4th thing, ladies. You want pockets.
Yes.
Right, gals? Yeah. Big enough to fit the whole cell phone, damn it, right? Yeah. Yeah, you fellas aren't aware of this. It is a struggle out in these clothing streets for these women. Don't believe me, fellas? Go on any social media and you search #PocketJoy. And you watch women discover pockets in their sundresses. You've never made her come that hard, I promise you so. Like was mentioned earlier, sometimes after a show, a comedian will sell you like a shot glass or a CD or drugs, fresh out of drugs. Sorry. What I have, I think, is better than drugs. Hot sauce, everybody. I've been making hot sauce for 10 years now. Track that. I've been sober for 11. Sometimes you gotta stay cooking, bro. And it's called hot sauce because I do this dumb shit for a living. So if you like hot sauce, please buy one for me after the show. Even if you don't like hot sauce, ladies, you might want to put one of these bad boys in your purse, okay? Think about it. You're gonna be at a meeting. Some NA fuck with a Monster Energy hat tries to get your phone number. Bitch. Hot sauce, cheaper than Mace, girls. Stop that 13-step action. Right next tracks. And if you don't want to buy anything, I get it, man. It's hard out there. Free way you can support me is you can follow me on social media, Yates Comedy, YATES Comedy. That's me, I'm Dave Yates. Most of you had no idea I was going to be here tonight, and I think I did a pretty good job for you, right? So follow me, Yates Comedy, YATES Comedy, okay? But say hello after the show. Like, I would like to meet most of you. Just don't come up to me and treat me like I'm a homeless person, okay? And don't walk up to me and be like, oh, fuck. I don't care how good of a person you are, we've all done it. Homeless guys like change. You're like, ooh. My swear I'm a good person, but all I got is credit cards. Guess what? I take a fucking square card reader all day long. I stay awesome. My name is Dave Yates. Please follow me. Enjoy the rest of your show. Hell yeah! Give it up for Dave Yates, ladies and gentlemen.